Hey everyone, it's Mountaineer 304 coming at you again. Today I'm decided to switch gears a little bit and start at the one of the mid-level entry AR-15s that I own. Out of the few that I have, this one is actually the Smith & Wesson M&P AR15 Sport Edition, and chambered in 5.56 and 223. Of course, it's a variable. It's kind of Smith & Wesson's budget line, if you will. It's one of my first ARs that I actually bought naked and did a few things to. Ran multiple rounds through this thing, and never once had any kind of issue with it. It's just been in the safe for a minute, and I decided to pull it out and do a quick review on it. I've probably ran 5,000 rounds to this thing, and it's been flawless. I did have an STR Magpul stock on it with the friction lock. Since pulled that off. Just kind of went back with the factory one for a little while. Also had some slanted sights, flip up sights with their Magpul iron sights. But all in all, man, they're really great guns. Ergonomic wise, they're great. Price wise, they're great. This one's actually one of the older models. So it actually came standard with the 1/8 twist in the barrel, which is, everyone's usually after, and they usually cost, a fair amount. But this one didn't. Anyway, though, it's your standard Smith & Wesson Sport barrel, melanite lined inside and out. They did not use a chrome lining on this one, which, different treatments work, better than others. Actually, this treatment holds up a little better than chrome, but some people prefer the chrome. The 1/8 twist is very nice. Came factory with a nice flash suppressor. It came also factory with the M4 iron sights on the front, and it also came with some on the back when I bought it. Let's just actually make sure first, for all the safety buffs out there, that we are safety checked. There's nothing in there. I'll drop these mags actually too, just to show that we're clear. We're clear. There's nothing in there. Use the P mags, the 30 rounds. Gen 3s really like these things. They're really good mags. Went from steel to them and have not looked back. Back to Sport. It also came from the factory with a mil-spec buffer tube, which made me kind of happy. I use the mil-spec. I have a lot of Magpul parts and stuff that are mil-spec compliant. Put an ambidextrous sling adapter on it. I chose to change the grip out on this one. Put a Magpul underneath it with a Hogue grip on it. With this being a Sport model, that being said, there is no forward assist. And there is no dust cover, which the dust cover doesn't really, mean anything to me. And the forward assist I've never used on any of my other rifles, my Colts, my SIGs, on anything, even on my M&P that has it. That's what the original M4 designer made this scallop in the bolt for. If you're having an issue, though, just kind of nudge it forward. Trigger's very nice, this thing. I think I gauged it about 7 pounds or so. Also put the free floating rail on it. I really like the gas block sight, though. It was really nice. It also has a dual sling adapter that comes from the factory. The quad rail, though, really impressed with that quad. The quality and the weight of it. I went with a Mako Fab Defense tripod that is also a pistol grip at the same time. Very good quality. Israeli made. Never had any issues with it. They're lifetime warranted. It has a place for a pressure switch on it, and it also has your aluminum bipod. Went with a 300 lumen pressure system with a laser. It also just has the normal laser function. Pretty good light though. Good brightness, you know, just pretty good light. Like I said, I did have the Magpool STR on the back of it, but I switched it out. I went with a Barska, just something cheap. I didn't put Leopold, didn't put one of the EOTechs on this. I just decided to go something cheap and efficient, kind of has a tactical look to it. And this thing stays zero very well. It's a red-green rectangle scope, 1x4x28, has multiple brightness settings, and it has a green rectangle and a red rectangle. It's probably gonna be really hard to see, but and some different brightness settings. But all in all, it's a pretty good scope. It does what, you know, I need it to do on this rifle, which is, you know, mainly a plinking rifle. Anyway, I just figured I'd do a quick review of it. Like I said, I put about 5,000 rounds down range, and that's mixed stuff. That's you know, Lake City, or I've actually used some PMC and some Hornady. Not one issue. I mean, I did change a few things on it, but nothing really that internally that would have, you know, mattered much. Very great rifles. You can usually find them for $600, sometimes $700. When the craze was going on, they were going a little higher. Your big block stores like Cabela's and stuff still sell them for about $800 and whatnot. But you know, they're good rifles. The older ones, like I said, had that 1/8 twist, which was very nice. The new ones, they have changed them to 1/9, which is still, you know, more than sufficient for most people's needs. Good rifles, man. Just wanted to make a quick review of it to start my AR line. Kind of started here at the bottom and work our way up. Anyway, this is the Smith & Wesson Sport M&P AR15 in 5.56 and 2.23. Very good rifle. I give it probably an 8 out of 10 in total. Good, you know, good trigger, good clean break, very crisp, no grit to it. It's a pretty good rifle for the price it is, and it's very well for plinking, self-defense, and, you know, hunting and whatnot. Good aluminum lower. Smith & Wesson did a fair job with it. You know, like, if you can handle missing the dust cover and the forward assist, this may be the rifle for you. Anyway, this is Mountaineer 304, and we'll be seeing you all very soon. Thank you very much.